This is probably the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh, why does he look like that? It's really cool, but it's also really scary. Anyway, we're out of here. We're going back home over here because today we have, it's not really an action-packed episode, but we have quite an interesting one. Today, I wanted to set up a, tuff farm? That farms everything. Whoa, that was weird. It will farm not everything, but it'll be close to all of the metals that we need, because with tuff you can automate pretty much anything. So if you see tuff here, we compress it into this, and then you turn it into you crush it, you can get flint, which we'll do something with flint in a second. But the main four are these four, which it's an iron farm, a zinc farm, a copper farm, and a gold farm all in one, as well as flint, which can be used for, let me find it, redstone. And we can get infinite lava, and you can get infinite netherrack, so you can have redstone as well, I guess thrown in there with all of that. But I can't really afford to have a giant farm at the base here. Let's take a look. This is the area where I spend most of my time, right? And I can't afford that. My frames would die. So we're going to be starting our factory district, our factory area today. And I've said it in the past, but it's just going to be down south, right over here. Still close enough to where we can walk over to it, but farther enough away that it will not impact my frames on my horrible computer. But as you can see, there's kind of an issue over here with the terrain. It's full of trees, and we need to get rid of these trees. And what better way to get rid of trees than to instant mine the trees. That's why I have a beacon. That's it. There's nothing else to this. I was gonna do like a whole intro thing with the beacon, and I just decided that Peter Griffin would be pretty funny. But anyway, here we go. I have my axe here. Titan was kind enough to allow me to have Unbreaking 6, Sharpness 6, and Efficiency 6 on it. So shout out to Titan for that huge help. Huge enchantment industry stuff. I don't have any of that set up. What? That doesn't matter because he did it for me. I paid him. What a great guy he is for helping me out. And now I'm gonna set up the beacon, and we're gonna get to mining. I think this insta-mine stuff, right? Surely it does. There we go. Got the beacon in place. Efficiency or haste too. Huge. All right, this should insta-mine it. Yep, this is gonna make clearing out this forest so much faster. Oh yeah, and huge W for me out here when I'm mining trees. All right, it's gonna be a time lapse. I know it's pretty early in the video, but it's gonna be a quick time lapse of me completely deforesting this entire, what is this section. I'll probably stick to just what's underneath my island just south for now, and if we need more room, we'll expand as we go. So here we go. And just like that, 20 minutes later, half the forest is gone. It's really bumpy. I noticed that while I was taking out all the trees. So we might fix that. We probably won't, but with that, I can go ahead and dump all this wood into my storage system that I don't need. Actually, this is a lot of stuff. I can put the beacon in. I don't need the beacon anymore. We might go light it up. I don't know. It was quite a bit of wood. Not that I'll need it, but that's that. I also wanted to sleep since I got attacked by mobs all night long. Anyway, now it is time to begin. Oh, wait, actually, we got a quest. Travel 300. I don't want to do that right now. Now it is time to begin the tuff automation. Get it? It's gonna be tough. Okay, but there's two things we need to get first. We need to have cobblestone and water. Now, cobblestone has a bunch of different ways you can generate it with... I didn't know you could do that, but you can... What? Anyway, you can use contraptions to break it. Like, let's go over to Ryan's base real quick. I'll show you what I mean. If you're watching Mr. Ryan, every time I come over here, I lag. And this is the reason we're not building my farm over here, because this kills my FPS. But yes, we could do a cobblestone generator like this, where it's insta-break, but I don't really want my FPS to be like passing away, even when I'm over there, and this kills it. What am I at? I'm at 45. Oh, anyway, that's one option. The other option is drills, and we're gonna use drills. I don't know why I couldn't have just led with that, but we're gonna be using drills. Takes one to know one. Anyway, we're using drills, so I am going to get a ton of drills together, and we're going to start with the biggest cobblestone generator you have ever seen over there. Over there. Oh, maybe I'll roll the clips of the Gout kart adventure right now, since I have to do a bunch of this. And yeah, the other day Gout invited a bunch of us to come race over here at the racetrack, and here's what happened with that.
Okay, so pretty much before we start, we get to the 3rd track, and once we complete it, we want to drift to the stone path that'll be to the right. Basically follow me if I'm in first, hopefully. If not, this is going to go horrible.
Yeah, I'll just sandbag.
We can do a practice lap if you guys are down for a practice lap.
I feel the verb. You've seen the track and we haven't, you know.
You know what? Fine, we'll do a practice lap.
That's a great point.
That's a good point.
Nice one, cheese.
Okay, you know what, Titan? I'll let you do the practice lap, hold on.
Wait, only he gets it? Come back and tell us where the turns were?
Go!
Go! It's gonna be playing constant. Oh. I can't unpause it.
I did not think that actually.
I can't hear it. Wait, I actually can't hear it.
I know.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
Creeps on the road. Titan, we might need to stop. Oh my god. Okay, guys, stop. We need to sleep.
Someone go sleep.
Guys, somebody else needs to sleep.
There's a creeper right there.
No. I can't stop.
You know what?
Ow.
Oh, Gunji. No, you've been a long time no see.
Oh no. I'm not driving through there.
Oh no, it's over. It's so over. Oh no!
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh god.
Don't go.
Avoid the creepers. Avoid the creepers, guys, please. For the love of God, avoid the creepers.
Oh my god. Oh no!
There's a creeper in the car. It became roadkill.
Anybody else have a bed, please?
No. Don't have a bed. Sleep or leave.
I'll just steal this bed. Thank you.
It's my bed.
That's not how that crap.
Oh, it's a day.
Steal that as well.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
No problem.
Guys, this is definitely a practice run now.
Wait, where are we supposed to go from
Definitely,
here?
Like,
Oh, he's right there.
if it becomes nighttime, everybody has to stop and we need to sleep. Then we can continue. Okay.
How many laps? How many laps is this?
Okay, wait, guys. Okay, let me explain. So we do it until we get to crossing the exact same finish line twice, but on the second crossing of that finish line, we need to turn to the left.
Okay.
What?
What?
Yes.
What?
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
2 laps to turn
Everyone
left.
get out your carts and just leave them here. I'll show you.
Okay.
Get out your carts and leave them here. I'll show you.
Maybe we could have.
So eventually, the track will lead us here, and we'll come in this way. We'll do a lap of this one, and then when we cross this finish line, we want to turn this way, and then do the entire
Okay.
thing backwards.
Right.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
after.
Completely fine, actually. I
Yeah, not gonna lie, usually I do
Nothing will go
cheating.
wrong.
This time I think it's gonna be accidental.
Am I allowed to dismantle other people's cars on the go?
Anyone but mine. Anyone but mine.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Alright.
I would assemble someone.
Mods run over this guy.
Whoa.
Okay.
Please.
Engine. And then wheels. Oh.
Right, yeah,
I don't know. Okay, can you do this? I don't know how to do it.
Whoa.
It's the
Hey,
car.
thanks,
Wow.
The car.
There we go.
I'm facing the wrong. I'll do this backwards, I guess.
Oh my God.
That's fine.
Alright guys, you ready? Titan, do the thing. Titan, do the thing.
Wait, so when do we go left? Is it after
Oh my god.
After, okay, so we'll get to a thing, and then once we've basically done all, that's when we go left.
Excuse me.
I'll probably be in the front,
Okay.
so follow me.
No!
Probably in the front.
I will be in the front. I'll be in the front. I'm saying I'll be in the front.
Only thinks he's the goat.
Are you ready?
Back of my car.
Okay,
I'm
ready?
ready.
3, go. Titan, do the thing. Do the thing. Everybody go!
Oh, I can't move.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, drop it down. Oh crap.
Oh.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue
I'm on top of you.
I drifted off.
Oh, fuck.
I'm so good.
Oh, it canceled it.
Someone else is trying.
Oh god.
Oh,
No,
no, the
no, no.
sun!
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
What do you mean we're all bumping into each other?
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh no.
What was that? You just.
I don't even know what's going on.
Ignore the rotten forks. Oh my god. Just drive around them. Drive around them.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't
What?
know. I did the same thing.
Maybe we all better do it backwards though. Wait, I think he did say backwards. Hi.
Oh, wait, I'll just join back. Wait, nice.
Pretend.
Nice one. Perfect.
Well done.
This is gonna be hello, Bullfinger. Sorry, I'm just so confused.
20
What the
seconds.
hell happened? I'm
No,
so
fair enough.
confused.
This
I
is
feel like we
not
probably should
safe.
pick up the stuff.
I picked something up.
Okay, well, I should have made you guys sign NDAs.
Oh, I got a new voice.
Captain Sparkle tried to warn us.
Please tell me somebody was recording that.
Anyway, that's gonna conclude those clips, and now that I'm editing this, my microphone was popping a little bit towards the end of the clips of this video, so I'm very sorry. I hope that it's only at the end. Yeah, go ahead and enjoy, and sorry that those clips were half the video. Oh man, this is gonna be a lot of drills. I hope you enjoyed those clips, and while you were, actually no, I was working on them just separately, but this is half, or I'll explain in a second, this is a part of the design for the Tuff farm. So if we take a look at this, this is not going right now, but the way that this is set up is this mechanical press creates tuff at a little bit faster than the rate that you get cobblestone from this. So when it's empty, of course, like if I were to empty it, it would create it at around, I don't remember. The press has moments where it pauses. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's not 100% efficient. Like there's not always 16 cobble in here for it to, press into tuff. So what I'm going to do is add a second set like this, like another one of these on this side, and it should be able to keep up with two of them, right? If they both share it, well, no, then it would need, yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're just going to set this up. It's going to be like a little module, and I'll probably take a schematic of this, and we're just going to paste a whole bunch of these all over the place. So it's 10 blocks long in a vault. It's 5 blocks or 6 blocks long vault, 12 drills, 12 cobblestone. If I could get it to be 16 every tick, then this would be perfect. But since this is 12, it's not going to be perfect because, 12 is less than 16. But if we have 2, that's 24. And if we're only trying to focus on one of these, this is the output, we'll get a little bit of overflow, and yeah, it should be pretty cool. The only issue is I don't have a whole lot of supplies to be doing this. I'm gonna try and figure this out. We'll get as much of these tuff basins as possible set up around this area, and I will come back to you with the rest of the planning phase because we're gonna figure this out together since, I don't know what I'm doing. So I was working on this and I went to go test it, and I'm not gonna do it now, but I connected it all up and the network said overstressed. So yeah, I think it's actually time to get a real power setup here because my little cardboard bamboo steam machine over there isn't gonna cut it. Yeah, and I plan on doing 3 or another whole row of this plus 2 more. So yeah, we're gonna actually need some stress units here. Now, I'm thinking that the best place to put it is going to be on this peninsula right here, or the edge of the island, because this will be the most central area to everything that needs power. Like, the storage system is probably going to be the farthest thing away from it that needs the power. This will have it right next to it, and all of the factories I build on this side will have it. It should be pretty easy, and all I have to do is make that infinite lava pool thing. So I need to get together some drills. I'll need to get together some buckets. I do have the tank upgrade, so I can get all that together. But yeah, it's a new side quest, or side quest, I guess. But anyway, let's get to work on that. So let's see. I can reuse this steam engine, which this is a max steam engine, I think. I don't remember if the boiler can get any bigger, but I think 147 is the max with 9 engines, so we can reuse that. And I will probably want to add like 1, 2, we'll just go with 4. 4 at a time should work, and we can add more if we need them. But yeah, let's see. What do I already have? I don't think I have much, so I might need to go out and actually get the resources. Well, I can just unoxidize this, and then yeah, to unoxidize this you would want to just put it in the bulk sanding. Here, we'll go do it together. Let's grab a quest first. Actually, kill one wither. I have quite a few of these wither quests, so maybe we end today's episode by killing a wither once we get all of the power and the tuff. And oh my gosh, this block is just to get tough. This is making me go crazy already. Like I've been working on this for a lot longer than I worked on even this building. Just designing that and getting all the resources together for everything. Like I don't even have an andesite farm, so I'm just sitting here going and mining andesite and stuff while I'm waiting. Oh, and this farm's broken as well. Whatever. I'll fix it later if I don't destroy it. I think I do need to keep it though, because I need moss for building. So we go like this and we put it back on. Okay, so let's see what we need. Steam engine. That's an andesite alloy and a golden sheet. Maybe I'll go get the gold together, and then copper, or what is it? Tanks. Tank is a bunch of copper. We can use my little drone here. Yay! So we'll send that over, and then what else was it? It was gold. We can send over as much gold as possible, I guess. What else do we need? I have andesite alloy here. Come here, little drone. Thank you. We're going to start pressing this into sheets. That'll become copper in a few seconds here. What else do I need? I need barrels. Okay, I can actually get some of those right now. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's 12 barrels. So yeah, this is going to be a lot more resources than I thought it was going to be, as well as the hoses. The hose pulley. I think we can get everything for that actually. That one's not going to be that bad. But okay, so what is the criteria for an infinite lava source? Hose pulley. I think these have the criteria. Can be used large, whatever. Hose pulley, yes. Yes, yes, yes. While retracted, the hose pulley cannot operate. Draining runs from the bottom. The adjustment. Filling runs from. Oh, this is for filling. Filled pool. I don't really care. Is this infinite? When deploying a hose pulley into a large enough ocean, it will provide / dispose fluids without affecting the source. Pipe networks can limitlessly take fluids from it. Okay. But it doesn't tell me how much. Maybe I need to go look that up. Anyway, I'm going to be digging a giant hole, I guess, over here, and we will be filling it up with lava in a few minutes here, or a few hours, depending on how long this takes. It didn't take too long, but now I have a big hole. It's not as good as Ryan's hole over here, but it's still a hole. It took a really long time to do this because there was a bunch of water underneath the world, and there was water caves and everything. So yeah, that took a really long time, and now I have to cover this hole in a layer of dirt, and then cover the hole in a layer of lava, and we should have a bottomless supply. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut to me having a bottomless supply right about now, just because this is gonna be really boring. Really boring? Did I say it was gonna be really boring? Because it's gonna be really boring. Don't worry, guys, I know how to build a steam engine, and here we go. We have the steam engine built. This is probably the biggest one that I've ever built, seeing as a lot of people didn't think I could build this one over here. They were so confused about the cardboard, but you know, I'm using lava now. You don't have to worry. This took way too long to get set up, and I think they're all good. Level 9. I think that's max. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, but that's around 600k. And we can just go ahead and connect this up to the main system, somewhere over here, so that I can connect that up to the main system. It's all just a big cycle. I don't have any of my stuff on me. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna put all this stuff in here, and I'm gonna forget that I left it in there. And then in a couple days, I'm gonna be like, where is that copper? I know I had a bunch of copper somewhere. Trust me, this is actually efficient. Trust. Right, trust. So this should say like, oh, well, this should say like 700k now. Is this? Oh, this isn't connected. Gearbox. That's what we need. There we go. I have a gearbox. This should be it. Hopefully it's spinning the right way. It's not spinning the right way. Should have just grabbed all my stuff instead of just walking away. But, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Everything is all connected now. It is so loud here. I'm sorry for your ears. This should say, yep, around 657K. That looks ridiculous. I'm gonna need to cover this up, but we now have that one working in conjunction with this one. And if we come over here, this should be connected with like not too much stress or whatever. Like it's gonna work. Yes. There we go. Okay, is this getting cobbled? So this doesn't have any water, that's why. But this is getting cobbled, this is getting cobbled, this is no water, but I'll fix that in a little bit. And yeah, okay. Now I just have to build the rest of the modules and then we're ready to actually start connecting up all of the outputs and crafting all of the items. Oh my gosh, let's do this. And there's the monstrosity that I have been working on for a couple days now. Probably like 2 or 3. I've had a lot to do in real life, so it's been a little bit slow. I will go ahead and flip it on so you can see how many frames I lose. Okay, if you look up in the top left, you see I have around 74. That's low. Why is that so low? Whatever. I have that many frames, 100 and whatever. I flip this on. I don't lose too many. Oh, yeah, I do. 26 frames? Okay. So, sorry for the stuttering, but it works. It works, right? You see all the items, they're getting burned for now because I would have way too many. But there are 8 outputs, and with those 8 outputs, well, I think they work. Is this one not? Oh, there we go. With those 8 outputs, we need to condense them all into one output or 2 outputs, like 4 goes to 1, 4 goes to 1. I'm gonna turn this off though. Hold on. This is not very nice. There we go. Okay, so with those 4 outputs, we have, it's copper, zinc, iron, and gold. Gold, let's just, actually, I think I have some of these items we can do a little demonstration with. Gold and zinc, right? Well, there's also flint, but I think we'll just be burning that for now. But gold and zinc will be condensed into the ingots. So gold and zinc will be ingots. And then I think I'm just gonna compress these into blocks and then send them to storage over there. The other 2, iron and copper, are a little bit different. Now, I want to have automated copper, like the blocks that I used to build. So we will be compressing them to blocks here, and then we will send them to a different facility. Maybe we'll split it. Maybe we'll send half to the base and then half to a different facility to turn them into the copper blocks, the copper stairs, all those things. Now for the iron, we talked about the copper. The iron will go to the andesite farm, which I think I'm going to put over on this side because the iron farm we have over there is pretty good. Actually, what I'll probably do is send half to the andesite farm, half to the base, similar to what we're doing with the copper. So the outputs will be gold and zinc ingots, no, gold and zinc blocks, and then iron and copper ingots, or copper ingots, right? Yes, because I use these 2 a lot more than I use these 2. I rarely even use zinc. Zinc is mainly just for brass, and I could just mix half of these here, but I'd rather have raw zinc. So I need to figure out what the most efficient logistically way to do this is. I'm probably gonna use belts, and I think that we're just gonna do a vault. It's gonna send, or they're gonna send their ingredients to a centralized vault, probably right here. And that vault will have outputs similarly to up here that just directly outputs into, what are these things called? I don't have any more. Mechanical presses. There we go. I blanked for a second. But the mechanical presses will then create a press for this. And I think we're going to use drones. Drones is probably the fastest way to send items over to the base. I don't know. We'll figure out how to send it after we get all of the ingots and everything crafted. So I'm going to need quite a few belts, and I still have some vaults. So maybe we can put this in here. So this is the center. This is the center, and it would be easier actually to just have a vault like this. Goes on either side. Yeah, I'll compress all of these into one input, and it will go into here on this side, and then I'll compress all of them on that side. Because there is no center, maybe I just compress 2, 2, and then 2 and 2. Okay, so then that gives us 3 faces on this side and 3 faces on this side to work with outputs. Or I could add this, and now there's 5 faces on each side to work with outputs. Yeah, we'll go with this. This gives us more storage as well in case something gets slowed down. Now I just have to get the belts in place and send everything to the vault. Well, it's done now. Yeah, I'll show you around, or I'll show you around it in a second, but full disclaimer, this is not the first time I'm recording this outro, because I tried to record it earlier and the audio was popping. I said something about it earlier, so hopefully it's fixed now. It just happens when I don't restart my microphone interface every so often. It just has a little bit of an issue. I think I'm gonna get kicked here. I don't know what this stuttering is. Hold on. Hey, that's really weird. Anyway, outro. Yes, we finished it. Look at it. It's so nice. It's so cool. We have an output for copper, we have an output for zinc, gold, and iron. All of it is automated. I will, flip it on for you so you can enjoy it. You can enjoy the nice crunchy frames that we get. Yep, everything is going in here. They're being made into ingots, going into this vault here. Wait for it to load. Oh wait, no, all the ingots are getting spat out here. Yeah, that's what it is. I am stupid. Anyway, yeah, this is it. It's one of the cooler things that I've ever built. Where's my jetpack? Hopefully this video was fun for you to get to see the creative process, and this will get a building eventually. It's just not high priority for me since I need a lot of the blocks in here to build other buildings, and the majority of the nice buildings will be over here as well. I'll probably just put up a huge building over here, something nice that it can look good, but not it's not the focus of my base, because I want these buildings to be the focus. But yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 4. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the Gout Kart clips. I hope that you enjoyed the toughest block in all of Minecraft to automate. That's just such a good, just like a catch, like a line, like a hook. But whatever. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next video, which might be Minecraft. It might be Satisfactory. You never know. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.